Have you seen the latest aircraft concept that Tesla just unveiled? Elon Musk presented it, and the design is absolutely stunning. It's clear that Tesla's designers and engineers have ambitions beyond just making cars. They are now venturing into the realm of aerospace and crafting jets. It's amazing that Musk's visionary thinking extends far beyond one industry or product. He never settles for a limited focus, and that's evident from the incredible projects he and his team have accomplished so far. The Tesla boss, along with the talented engineers and designers at the company, always strives to think big and achieve greatness. However, before we begin our video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Now let's get started. Elon Musk has recently been discussing expanding Tesla's horizons beyond electric cars and trucks. He set his sights on creating something groundbreaking, an electric supersonic plane. But this won't be your typical airplane. Musk is thinking outside the box and wants to use vertical takeoff and landing, or VTOL, technology to reach higher altitudes before switching to battery power and zooming past speeds of 768 miles per hour. It's not the first time Musk discussed the idea of an electric VTOL aircraft. He first mentioned it in 2009. And as battery technology continues improving, he believes it's becoming more feasible. Knowing Musk's track record, it's safe to say that he won't just be talking about it for long. He's a man of action. It's no secret that Elon Musk is a wealthy tech mogul with his hands in several successful multi-billion-dollar companies such as SpaceX and Tesla. He also owns the Boring Company, Neuralink, and OpenAI, which keeps him busy. On top of that, he's a father to 6 children, which adds even more to his plate. Despite his financial resources, the main thing holding him back from developing the next generation airplane is the sheer amount of work he already has on his desk. In fact, he recently tweeted about it in 2021, saying that he's dying to work on a supersonic VTOL electric jet, but he already has way too much on his plate. It's clear that Musk is passionate about pushing the boundaries of what's possible, but even he has his limits. When asked about the potential subject of the VTOL electric aircraft, Elon Musk commented that he already had a lot on his plate. While he admitted that building a prototype for such an aircraft would be relatively easy, he emphasized scaling up production and ensuring reliability while keeping costs low. Meeting regulations would be a monumental challenge, perhaps 100 times more difficult than building the prototype. Musk has discussed the idea of an electric plane with some of his friends during an appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he's clearly given the project a lot of thought. He noted that the most exciting aspect of an electric plane is the ability to reach high altitudes, which requires a specific energy density in the battery pack to overcome gravitational potential energy. Interestingly, the energy required during a cruise is quite low, and much of the gravitational potential energy can be recaptured on the way down, eliminating the need for reserve fuel. In fact, the energy gained from the height itself could be used. Furthermore, Musk explained that the higher you go, the faster you can go for the same amount of energy, and at certain altitudes, you can achieve supersonic speeds with less energy per mile than a conventional aircraft flying at 35,000 feet. Elon Musk also shared his interest in the Tesla Model V, which is a concept for a VTOL electric aircraft. The Model V was designed to incorporate the best available electric technology into an aerial platform, and it has a distinct look that some have likened to a flying saucer. Industrial engineer Tom Abbott Davies from the United Kingdom created the design. When Musk saw it, he couldn't resist commenting on it via Twitter, describing it as pretty cool. The Model V is not actually based on a flying saucer, but rather on the appearance of a manta ray, and it has a highly detailed design. It features titanium turbine blades that allow for vertical flight, with the rear fan mounted on a gimbal that allows for a smooth transition to forward flight. To ensure stability in flight, the aircraft is gyroscopically stabilized. Additionally, the Model V has 3 lithium-ion battery-powered motors, including a 1250 kilowatt motor and dual 650 kilowatt brushless motors, which are geared with rotor blades to enable the distributed electric propulsion required for flight. This means that if one part of the aircraft were to fail, it would still be able to land safely. Finally, the Model V has retractable landing gear cleverly hidden under a carbon fiber underbody on the aircraft's exterior. The Tesla Model 5 boasts an impressive design, featuring a titanium shell, magnesium fuselage, and a large canopy that can fit 2 passengers. ABBOTT Davies initially hand-sketched the concept in 2014 during his undergraduate studies at Loughborough University. While studying at Stowe School, he later used SolidWorks, a 3D CAD program, to finalize the design and keyshot to render the CAD files in 2019. ABBOTT Davies had hoped to secure an internship at Tesla and included the Model 5 design in his application. Unfortunately, he didn't get the internship and ended up working as an industrial designer for an eVTOL or hybrid electric VTOL manufacturer. It's worth noting that other companies are also keen on developing electric aircraft. In 2017, Aviation presented its Alice aircraft prototype, which garnered more attention than Tesla. Alice was the first all-electric plane that could be used commercially with a range of up to 600 miles and the capacity to transport 9 passengers. These features make Alice a viable option for some short-haul regional airlines. Aviation subsequently launched manufactured copies of Alice, which came with a range downgrade but are still useful for certain routes. Aviation's plans to launch its Alice aircraft commercially have hit a snag due to the certification process, and it may not be ready for commercial use until 2024. However, it's not the only company in the game. Lockheed Martin's SIKORSKY is also working on electric aircraft, having replaced the engines of a Sikorsky 300C helicopter with an electric motor and lithium-ion batteries to create the world's first fully electric helicopter, the Firefly. Although the battery life is limited, the blades can still auto-rotate, allowing the pilot to land safely if the battery runs out of power. Meanwhile, a designer named Antonio Paglia has come up with a Tesla helicopter design that represents the company's values. Despite being focused on supersonic electric VTOL, Tesla has yet to show interest in building electric helicopters, but the concept remains interesting. So according to Antonio Paglia, the Tesla helicopter is not something that the company is actively working on at the moment. He believes that Tesla will only consider developing a helicopter when they have advanced battery technology that can efficiently power flying machines. The goal of designing the future flying machine is to improve efficiency and speed, and Antonio envisions the Tesla helicopter being used for safety and patrol purposes. Its advanced technology could be a game changer for air and ground patrol operations, making them more effective and cost-efficient. The Tesla helicopter features a 5-bladed rotor, which is unique compared to most helicopters with 2 or 3-bladed rotors. This design will allow the helicopter to achieve lift force smoothly and minimize turbulence during takeoff and landing. The design of the Tesla helicopter is truly innovative, with its exoskeleton-like structure providing stability and the small fins on either side of the aircraft serving the same purpose. Additionally, the 5-bladed rotor system enables a smoother ascent and descent, reducing turbulence. Interestingly, the cockpit is completely enclosed, but it's unclear whether this is an oversight on the part of the designer or a deliberate choice. It's possible that Tesla may add functionality to switch a covering or shield on top of the cockpit to allow the pilot to switch from a direct view to a video-connected view during extreme weather conditions like snowstorms, sandstorms, or heavy rain. Unfortunately, Tesla hasn't yet commented on or confirmed anything about this design concept. And that's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.